I read a biography of Mayakovsky. The fact that Lilya Brik had appealed to Stalin to renovate Mayakovsky's reputation somehow clicked for me. And I wanted to write a kind of parallel story that was hooked by this relationship of Stalin and Lilya Brik. They're two love stories.
I'm playing the role of Vladimir Mayakovsky, who was a very famous revolutionary Russian poet, a member of the futurist movement, who, in my view, was very much the nerve and soul of what was happening during the Russian Revolution.
Lilya was his muse and his lover, and she was, in those days, I would consider her a feminist. She did what she wanted. She came from a privileged household, have everything she wanted. That included having a husband and a lover and all of them living together.
My favorite part of the entire experience is the poetry. Murray's language it's impeccable in both its accuracy historically and how beautiful it is.
She was in bed at the time in her mirrored room. Lace covered the furniture. Her gun lay underneath the maroon pillow, embroidered with the communist emblem, the hammer and sickle.
The language is distinctive. As text has to come first. The actors don't get in the front of the text. And so I have various ways of working that make the text come first.
It's kind of a Brechtian style, very presentational, rather than naturalistic. And I think what's interesting is that it heightens the dilemma of the play, of people feeling so isolated and also so needing of each other, but nobody can really just listen.
It strips away any idea that you as an actor think you might have about how you're going to do this, which is necessary because then you can start from nothing, because you can build something new and something that isn't previously projected from something that could be perceived by an audience as false or presentational. It's extremely bare, so you can get to the root of these people.
I love playing historical characters. The last 10 or 15 years, I've almost exclusively done that. So when you play someone historical, there's different responsibilities. The first one, I think, is always to try to capture their spirit. Somebody like Joseph Brik, nobody really knows or cares what he sounded like. So you don't have that kind of impersonation responsibility.
And I think what we're doing is a little bit unique. We're trying to come at this to sort of engage the imagination in a certain way. You have the visuals in the back of the stage. You have the actors on stage the entire time. So I think there's an opportunity to invite a new experience for a theater goer.
I think drawing from text, footage, images, it's really helpful. Even in simple terms, if you just pick, and there's a picture of Stalin when he's a 10-year-old kid, and he's got this just look of sort of brazen defiance. And if you put that on your face, this kind of, it starts to give you a feeling and an idea of who this person is.